Okay. All right. I have to. Check my grains. Okay. Okay. All right. I had to check my grains. All right. Mm. Ooh. All right. Welcome to Blush and Tresses. Over here, I just do my hair. I am on a healthy, relaxed hair journey. So I try to do healthy things with my hair. So tonight in this live, I am removing my mini twists. I put these mini twists in my hair about a month ago now. And for the last 2 weeks, I believe, I have been coming on live, showing you guys how I remove my mini twists. So this will thankfully be, hey, May Geneva 660. How are you? Thank you for being here. If you have not liked the live, please make sure that you like the live. How are you? Happy New Year. Um, Gag, Gag, Fed. How are you? Thank you for being here. Please make sure you like the live. Spencer Wilson, how are you? Thank you for being here. So I am removing my mini twists. So this will be the last live. Happy New Year. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully 2026 is a better year. 2025. I believe 2025 was a scam. It was a whole scam, but I'm not even gonna get into it. But yeah, so this will be the last night that I will be coming on live with my hair looking like this. Um, well, maybe not. Actually, no, I'm lying. Because when after I finish, I'm gonna do one row with you guys on camera on the live, and then I'm gonna do another row. The last row, I'll finish out a video that I am working on, that I have been working on for the last 2 weeks now. Um, and then this weekend on Saturday, I will come back live again, because now I have 4C hair. My hair is relaxed. I have not had a relaxer in 6 months. So after about 2 months, my hair starts to go into a natural state or whatever. So after 2 months, yeah, it's 6 months now. So what has happened is I've tried to. The reason why I got my hair in this crazy rubber band style is because I tried to keep my hair in a stretched state so my hair would not mat up, but it did not work. and my hair is all matted. It is all matted. So I will be back on camera this weekend to detangle this matted mess I have here. But then after that, that will be it. I will do my wash day. I will be preparing for my relax. I will be doing my pre-relaxer routine. So today in this live, I'm going to take out one row, and I'm going to talk about this news story that I came across. I just thought it was a little interesting. So, see, I am good. How about you? I'm good. That's good to hear. How did you get to 50 subscribers? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Wow. A lot of a lot of time, a lot of time, a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of it's a word I'm looking for. I cannot even think of the word. Patience. A lot of patience. Whew, social media is easy for some people, but some people it's not as easy or whatever. And it takes a lot of patience, a lot of patience. So when I first started off, I told my family and my friends, like, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And all my family, most of my family that I told or whatever, they subscribe to my channel. The problem with family and friends is that although like a lot of people support you, some people don't really know how to support you, if that makes sense. So being a content creator, like I understand the things that you need to do to support somebody or whatever. Like I understand the things you need to do. You need to watch their videos all the way through. You need to watch their videos all the way through. You need to like their videos because this puts their video out into the algorithm. You need to share their videos. You need to share their videos as much as you can. Share it to your other social media platforms. Share it to friends. Share it, share it, share it. Because when the hopes of sharing it is that somebody is going to get this video when they're going to click on it, and every click puts you further out into the algorithm. So when you're first starting off, depending on friends and family, it's a lot. I'm gonna tell you it's a lot because it's like, okay, you guys, I posted a video. Did you see my video? Then you're talking to them and you're talking about stuff or whatever, and you thinking like, okay, yeah, they support me. They see my video. Whole time they never even seen the video. They're not watching the videos. So yeah, you have to really be patient. I would say being on social media is a big plus, a big plus. Um, I am in a lot of different social media spaces or whatever. And the more people see your name out there, the more they're going to want to click on it, especially if you're talking about something that they are interested in, or if you said something that made somebody upset, they whether you made them upset or whatever, they're still going to want to click to find out who you is for real, like who are you. And once they click to find out who you are, that pushes you out into the algorithm. So yeah, social media is all about the algorithm, so you just got to be patient. The hardest thing first starting out is looking at everybody else and looking at where they are compared to where you are. Looking at, well, they only got like 5 videos, but they got 500 views on their videos, and you're like, how is my videos not getting any views? Like what is going on here? But you have to be patient. You have to be patient, and continuously learn. Anytime when you on social media, it is a learning experience. So I'm on social media a lot for my entertainment, but as I am watching things, I'm also learning. So you can never learn enough or whatever. But yeah, You'll get there. You get there. It takes a lot of patience. A lot of patience. Um, okay, I'm sorry. I missed a whole bunch of comments. Um, I wish everyone a happy new year. Yes, you too. Happy new year. Are you crying now? No, I'm not crying. I'm really tired. Runny, hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Happy New Year. Don't worry, you're the best. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Love yourself. Love yourself. Yes. Yes, that's the biggest thing. It's okay. That's right. I'm so happy there are people like you, Runny. Yes, me too. Said hi, you're the best. That said I'm a good person. Oh, okay. How you guys are having a conversation. Okay. All right. All right. So let me um get into it. I think I finished what I was saying. I always get sidetracked, but I always gotta make sure I'm engaging with the chat because that is also a big thing. Um when you're on social media, you definitely need to engage with the chat as much as you can. Like I said, I'm in a lot of different spaces on social media and I see a lot of different things and some people really don't engage with their chat. They really don't engage. So yeah. So we're gonna do this row here. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna do this one. 1, 2, 3. And then these last 3 right here. I guess it's 5. But these last 3, then I'll start my story. But I am so glad that we are going into a new year. This year has been a lot. It has been a whole lot. Yeah. So wow. I need to do a story time. But yeah, I have been in this house that I'm living in now for a year now. So we moved in last year around this time. Um so yeah, let me see. Mm, That's the 3. Okay. All right. So I might get a little quiet. Um and every time when you are removing braid and styles, you always want to have conditioner and or oil. So you don't have to cry. You are so pretty. It ain't pretty. Okay. Love yourself. Bless you. Okay. Everything about yourself. Yes, indeed. Bless your soul. Oh, you guys are having a conversation. Oh, okay. All right. So whenever you are removing braids, you want to have conditioner and in or oil. So I have 2 conditioners and one or 2 oils that's mixed together. So the conditioner that I'm using Camille Rose Mint Condition Braid and Scalp Spray. So that's the spray right here. Okay. And I am also using Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Leave-In Conditioner. That's this conditioner right here. Thank you guys for loving the live. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And this is rosemary and almond oil. So this is the oil that I'm using. All right. Ooh. And I gotta take my time and be very gentle with my hair because my hair is the most fragile right here. So anybody got any big plans for New Year's? Hi, beautiful. How are you doing? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Terrence. How are you? So, yeah, anybody doing anything big? Going to any New Year's Eve parties? Have a happy New Year. See you later. You are watching the stream. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for keeping my chat active because that's very important. Mm, mm, mm. Another tough one. Yep. See, right there, I could really pull on that, really yank it and take out a lot more hair, but taking my time. And then we got some build up right there. Mm, okay. Let's see the hair we lost. Okay, all right, chilling. We're waiting on the New Year's to arrive. It's crazy the year flew past. It seems it did. It did. It really, really did. Like I was just on the live earlier, and I was, we were talking, and I was saying like time is going by extremely fast, like extremely fast, and I notice it most like in the mornings, like the mornings. It just it's crazy how fast time is going. Um, so yeah, it's really, really crazy. Like I was just saying, like a year ago, we moved into this house that we're living in now. And I can't believe it's been a whole year. It's been an entire year. Like, oh my goodness. So currently I am in the beginning stages of owning my first home. So yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's just a braid right there. Yeah, that's a braid that goes over there though. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start my story. Yep, and it doesn't feel the same anymore. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. It's absolutely crazy. All right. So I'm gonna start my news story. So I came across this news story, most likely on my Google feed. Um, And I thought it was kind of interesting because um I- I've been on food stamps in the past a long time ago. So I have 5 children. I have a 25-year-old, a 23-year-old, a 7-year-old, and twins that are 2. So when my older children, my 25-year-old and my 23-year-old, when they were small, little children, probably around 9 and 7, I believe, I did get food stamps at a point in time in my life. Um, so yeah, when I came across this news story, it was like, uh, welfare fraud, like, and when I hear stories like this, I just don't understand how. I really don't understand how, because I remember when I was getting food stamps, and like I would get a job or something, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna, report them because you need to let them know of all your income or whatever and all that good stuff or whatever. And I would say, okay, well, I'm gonna wait until I get my first paycheck or whatever. At least let me get some time in or whatever and everything. Let me get my first paycheck, and I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them because I don't do stuff like that. And you sign all these papers or whatever, and they tell you it's fraud and blah 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 blah. So like, yeah, I'm gonna tell them as soon as I get my first paycheck. So I'm working, check the mailbox, and it's the letter from social services in the mail. Oh, okay. Well, what they talking about? And congratulations on your new job. And I'm like, well, I didn't even get a chance to tell him. Like, I was trying to at least get one more, what I'm saying, one more month, one more. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, how is these people committing welfare fraud, and yeah, how? Just how? I don't understand. And also, I want to do the story because I don't like the narrative that that my people, my black people, some black women are going around and promoting or whatever. And if you need the help, you need the help. Go get the help because that's why the help is out there. But when you just blatantly trying to put it in people's faces like, oh, let me my food stamp haul, and then you showing all these like unhealthy foods and stuff like that, like it's just like, come on now. Why y'all food, it's supposed to be there to help, not hinder us, to help. So when I seen this story, I'm like, okay. And usually with stories like this, they don't post the picture, so they actually post the young lady's picture or whatever. So I was like, oh, I need to talk about this. I definitely need to talk about this. All right. So the title says, oh, let me check. Yeah, yeah, and it doesn't post anymore. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So the title is Warren County Woman Accused of Food Stamp Fraud. That's the title I came up with. Warren County women accused of stealing more than 4,200 in SNAP benefits. So let me start right there. Let me start right there. Four $4,000. This is what we talking about. We talking about $4,000. Okay. Oh my goodness, the government is so petty. So petty. But okay, all right. Um, Warren County, New York. Okay. It happened in Warren County, New York. The Warren County Sheriff's Office say a North Creek woman has been charged with stealing thousands of dollars in public assistance benefits. Now, public assistance. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this is more than food stamp fraud. So, okay, public assistance is actual because you have well, in my state, it's called I guess they renamed it to snaps or whatever, whatever. But it was food stamps, and then you have TCA or whatever, which is temporary cash assistance. Now, temporary cash assistance is exactly what it says, temporary. It's temporary. Um, and then when I was getting it, they were putting new laws in place or whatever. So before I started getting it, I had heard about, whole generations being on welfare and getting the cash and the food stamps or whatever and everything. I heard about that. Um, but then around the time I started getting it, I believe Bill Clinton was in the office, if I'm not mistaken, and he passed some type of law, whatever, basically saying like you can't get cash assistance for the rest of your life, basically. Like, so they put a cap on it. So even if you happen to be unemployed when you go down to get help or whatever, it's a certain amount. They say, like, I forgot the amount or whatever, but after that amount you won't get any more or whatever. That's it. And they also put a law into place, whereas though far as the cash or whatever, I believe it was the cash and maybe the food stamps. But this was a long time ago though, so I don't know how it works now. But I do believe it was the cash. In order for you to get the cash part of it, you had to get into like a work program. And these work programs had they had connections with jobs or whatever, because the jobs get tax credits when they hire people that's on welfare. This is all in the law that they created around the time when I was getting food stamps and cash assistance or whatever. So basically, as soon as you go down there, you apply. They give you a start date to start your work program. If you don't have no babysitter, don't worry, that's not an excuse, because they're going to give you daycare, and they're going to pay for full daycare for your kid or your kids to be in daycare so you can go to this program. When you go to this program, basically it's a guaranteed job. It's a guaranteed job. I this back then. This was uh this was like 10, 20, 15 years ago or whatever. So I don't know what it's like now. But yeah, back then I would actually use the work program to get a job, because I knew like, okay, they're gonna it's a guaranteed job. Like, no matter what you go on an interview and say or whatever, like, them people, they want to hire you because they want that tax credit. So once you get the job, and then the jobs always are high paying jobs, because in order the whole goal of the system is to get you off of cash and food stamps probably too as well now. But yeah, so the jobs are high paying jobs, so therefore once you go in to recertify, you will not qualify for any for you will not qualify for the cash anymore. This was back when I was getting it. So to say she was getting the cash of it too, like, hmm, okay, all right. So it says deputies. Oh, let me look at the comments. All right, right. I have to go. Bye bye. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Yes, welfare. Yes, yes, yes. Deputies arrested 47-year-old Crystal LaFontaine on December 8th, 2025. She is charged with grand larceny in the third degree and welfare fraud in the third degree, both Class D felonies. According to the investigators, the Warren County Department of Social Services fraud investigations um, investigations unit determined LaFontaine failed to report the total income in her household while applying for SNAP benefits. Authorities say that resulted in an overpayment of $4,230 in benefits. She was she was not entitled to receive. So she didn't report her income. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, how is that possible? How is that possible? When they all into everything and they know everything. Like, I don't. Anyway, so yeah, I hope that she is a lesson to other people. Um, to not to try to scam the system. So yeah, that is the news story. And I'm still working on taking these last two braids out. But yeah, I thought that story was very interesting because, you know, usually usually you just don't see um this type of story. That's another tough one. How long we been on here? Happy New Year, Terrence. Oh, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. 30 minutes. So, any New Year's resolutions? Hmm, anybody have any New Year's resolutions or any goals or plans for this year? So, I wouldn't say I have any New Year's resolutions, but I do have some goals for this year. Like I talked about, hopefully, hopefully by the end of this year, I will be a first time homeowner. So yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal, my biggest goal for this year. So I'm working on everything that I need to be working on. Um, and prayerfully everything comes together because I cannot do this renting thing anymore. Renting is a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. And I'm sick of it. And I remember when I had an apartment, I was like, wow, it'd be different if I had a house, if I was renting a house. Like, oh my goodness, the difference between an apartment renting an apartment and a house is the bills and the responsibilities that come along with it. In an apartment, you don't really you usually just have your main utilities, your electricity, and if you well, nobody has phone line service anymore, landline service anymore. So yeah, that's it. Your electricity most of the time. Although I've been hearing recently, wait a minute. Hello, my neighbor is oh, her 50s who doesn't bathe and poops in the format bags. Can you please give me some advice on how not to feel negative? Okay. I'm gonna try to speak from a mature place or whatever. Um, okay. So you said some things or whatever, and the fact that you know that she is special needs, um that that alone should make you understand, like, yeah, she's special needs. So it's not much. I had something on my It's not much that you can do about that situation. Um, I would say, like, as long as she's not crossing your onto your property or whatever, or your space, then um oh, that's a tough one. Um yeah, it's not much you can do about that situation, but just understand that people with special needs and disabilities, like, they didn't ask to be this way. They didn't ask to be this way. However, they got this way or whatever. They didn't ask for this. So it's not something that she is like intentionally doing. Like when you have like a neighbor that's just a hole, that's a whole different story for real. But when you have somebody that is special needs and they really don't know what they're doing, yeah, you have to have some type of empathy in your heart to understand, like, they ain't got it all. They ain't got it all. And most of the time it's not their fault that they don't have it all. So yeah, good luck with that, and I hope that everything works out with you on that. I just reported your little channel. You'll be getting banned very soon. What did I do? Oh, you talking about who me? What did I do? What did I do? I don't think I violated any rules. I haven't even cursed or anything. But okay, thank you. Okay. So this will be very fun to well, this is pretty much, it's not bad to detangle. Mm, I'm trying to start detangling right now. All right. Let me get ready to get off here. I got what let me see. Let me see. Plant based. Oh, this is the one. Uh, oh no. Mm. Oop. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Mm. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. All right. I am all done. So the next time I will be live is Saturday. Saturday. I will be live. Oh, this is how much hair I lost so far. Hair I lost so far. So I will be live Saturday. We will be detangling this mess. Um, so yeah, thank you guys who participated in the chat. Oh Lord, oh Lord, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Um, thank you guys for participating in the chat. Even the trolls, thank you for participating in the comments because that is definitely putting me in the algorithm, and I need to be in the algorithm. So thank you so much. Thank you for liking the live. I think this is the most amount of likes I had on a live so far yet. So thank you guys so much. Blessings to everybody into the new year. Happy New Year. Don't celebrate too much. And I'll see you guys next year.